Hi everyone, my name is Jackie Arnett Alnahar. I'm a registered dietitian, attorney, and one of the founders of TelaDietitian. We're so excited to have everyone that applied and responded. We had a really overwhelming response and we wanted to work with everyone. So we were a little delayed in responding to people, but we did bring on another HR person that will be helping with responding to emails and just pretty much being a helpful contact person. But thank you again for applying and for being a part of this platform. I think what's so great about TelaDietitian is that it's great for dietitians and it's great for clients. For dietitians, it's low overhead. Well, actually, no overhead. You don't have to pay for the site. And it's also great that you're flexible with your schedule and you can see more clients. For clients, it's great because it's convenient, and a lot of people just unfortunately don't see a dietitian because of access or cost or even just time, and telehealth is a great solution for that. So it's really a great synergy. The main home site is teledietitian.com, and this is where the clients go and they'll sign up. This is the sign up button. And this is the first page of the sign up where they'll put their personal details and basic information. It's a 4-step sign up. When you fill up all the fields, you can get to the second page, but I'm going to show you the second page now. This is the second page of the sign up, and as you see, it's a lot more information dense. And what's great about the second page is that it actually does two things. One, it streamlines a lot of the information that goes to you so that your consultations can be more efficient. You get a lot of information up front about your client, such as their past medical history, conditions, medications. You even get to know what percentage of meals they cook at home and their frequented restaurants. But another great thing about the sign up is that it's tied into algorithms. So a lot of the information that comes from the sign up will go directly to your dashboard, such as the current clinical conditions. The nutrition care manuals will be uploaded for you. The nutrition care manuals of the Academy of Nutrition Dietetics, who we have an agreement with. As far as medications, those also will be tied to an algorithm that picks up the food-drug interactions that are potentially harmful to the client. So those will also be uploaded. So it's a lot more going on in the back end, and BMI is also something that's calculated based on the information from the sign-up. This is the third page of the sign-up, which is the payment. There's two ways to provide payment, either through credit card or through your health insurance. So we have an API that checks health insurance eligibility, and if there's eligibility, then we coordinate the reimbursement. That's nothing that you have to worry about. This is the fourth page of the sign up. This is actually not how it looks exactly when you go to the sign up. There's actually dietitians, but this is just a screen for you guys to see. If you actually want to go through the sign up, it's really easy to do. You just fill out all the fields. Maybe you can give it as a gift for someone. But this is essentially how it looks. The client will filter for a dietitian by specialty. So some dietitians like gastrointestinal issues more as a specialty, or prenatal, autoimmune, Crohn's. They can find the right dietitian for them, and you can find the right client for you that way too. And then we filter by location. The reason for location is because of state licensing laws. So you can only see a client that's in the state in which you're licensed in. So if you're licensed in New York, you can see clients in New York. And that's just state licensing laws. And then we also filter by language. Most people speak English on the platform as far as clients, but some people have a native tongue they're more comfortable with, our most popular being Chinese and Spanish. And then once a dietitian is clicked, let's say it's you, then your schedule is going to pop up in the number 2 slot. They'll either pick your soon as possible, or they'll select one of the highlighted days of which you're available, and then your times come up, and then they'll select the time. From there, the client picks whether they want to do a video or phone consult. Most do video, but some of the older clientele do phone, or the less tech savvy. But no matter what, you're going to get the phone number of the client so that in case there's any technical issues, you can always reach out to them. And then the client can also do a video test to make sure that they have the video capability to do the telehealth consult. The next thing is the registered dietitian login, which is the link that you guys were sent to teledietitian.com/nutritionist/login. Essentially, most people got their login information. If you did not, please email at hello@teledietitian.com. But all you have to do is sign in with your login information, and then from there, you get your dashboard. So to go through the different tabs, you have the patient record, which is a list of patients that you have. Messages, you can always message or view messages sent to you. You have your openings calendar where you create an opening. It's pretty user-friendly and easy to understand. But essentially, the openings are split into 30-minute slots, which is currently how our consultations are structured. We're structured 25 to 30-minute slots. And then you have your appointment calendar. And if you go to the home page, your two main things here are view upcoming patient sessions and review 3-day food records. The 3-day food records are really neat. After your consultation with the client is sent an alert to do a 3-day food record, which then gets sent to you. We did a lot of market research and we realized that people do not like to log in their food, even if it's the most fancy app. So we did find that 3 days was actually a suitable amount of days that people are willing to log in their food. And with that, you get that information and you can see if they're following the strategies, what they need help with, and you send a quick message to your client. What's great about that is that it helps the client to see whether they need more follow-up consults, helps build better rapport, and also helps keep the momentum of change that you need when you're trying to change your diet. For viewing upcoming patient sessions, this is really the meat and potatoes. Essentially, this is your video consult. So you go to the patient consult, and you'll see the patient information that you get from the sign-up. So all that information that we saw in the sign-up gets sent over here. You can take notes for the patient, and this will show on their dashboard, review their 3-day food plan. These are the clinical conditions that are the nutrition care manuals that get sent to the patient. You could create a shopping guide for the patient. You could add a note such as, avoid sugar or keep fat under a certain amount of grams. And then you can add sample meal plan. The sample meal plan is really a great tool because a lot of the patients and clients really found that to be helpful. A sample meal plan of breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks. And then this you send to the client. And then you can go to your manage dashboard. Here are your profile information, your about me. You could update your password. This is your bank info for payment. We don't actually see your bank info. It's all secure. This is for the Stripe payment system, which is a very secure payment system. Once you have your consultation, you get reimbursed directly into your bank account. Your activity is kind of a log of what you're going to be reimbursed for that month. And that is the dietitian dashboard. This is the dashboard of the client. This is also helpful information for you to see. This is what they're going to see, not what you're going to see on your dietitian dashboard. So once a client logs in, this is their dashboard. This is their nutrition profile. They can see information that they put in the sign up. They can also edit that information. These are the where the nutrition care manuals go for a particular clinical condition if they put that in their sign up. This is where that meal plan that you created will go. The shopping guide will go here. There's recipes that are uploaded for the patient already that is based on an algorithm, and it's curated based on what their conditions are or nutritional needs. Here are recommended supplements that you could upload, and then this is what the client will see. This is the food-drug interaction. So based on the food-drug interaction from their sign-up, the potential interactions automatically get uploaded. And then 3-day food record, this is where the client will create it, and then you'll get to see it. And those are where you put your dietitian notes. So it's aimed to be a really easy to use, user-friendly dashboard for both the dietitian and the client. Here there's a dietitian record, the dietitians that they've seen. Sometimes people will see more than one dietitian if there's different specialties, so they'll see a lactating dietitian that can help with lactation issues, or they can see an dietitian that can help with gastrointestinal concerns. This is the message inbox, the same that you'll see from your end. And this is where they can make an appointment. They can filter the dietitians, search, schedule a time, and then they have their appointment calendar. And that's the client dashboard. In our email to you, we'll also be sending registered dietitian frequently asked questions and guidelines. The email that's going to be included with the Webex video, and we'll also be sending a HIPAA module. But as far as these FAQs, you can go through them, but they're pretty much about how long the consultation should be, about 25-30 minutes. You should put your openings 2 to 3 months out to maximize your ability to get clients, hours of operation. We do weekends and evenings. Ideally, you should try and message within 24 hours and do the 3-day food record within 24 hours and submit your nutrition plan within 48 hours of a consult. What's great about the platform is that everything is sent to you via email, so you don't have to always log into TelaDietitian.com into your nutritionist dashboard. You'll get emails on when to do things. If someone is messaging you too much, which we have never had a problem with, we want to make sure that you get reimbursed for your time. How extensive should my custom meal plan be? We really want to help people. Most of the people that are on the platform are too busy to help themselves. So if you can give them the most straight to the point guidance and strategies on how to best eat, it's really a great way to help people. And people are very receptive to telehealth, which has been great. The payment rate is $42 a consult. So the consults are 25 to 30 minutes. We may be doing 45 to 50-minute consults, and that would increase the pay to either, I think, about $60 to $70, depending on what we get reimbursed by insurance companies. But what's great about the $42 consult is that it's based on an $84 hourly rate. So we've priced it fair for a telehealth visit where people aren't going to be seeing you in person, but they're still going to have some interaction, but it's less overhead on your part. So we tried to price it as fair as possible. And the fee TelaDietitian takes is actually very minimal compared to other telehealth companies. And I think it's really because we created this platform for dietitians. The fee taken out is just for the Stripe payment fee because they do a processing fee, about 4%, and then also for the marketing fee, and then also for the HIPAA compliant video platform, there's a fee for security of the video portal. But you don't have to worry about those fees. Those are taken out of the consult. So your fee is $42, and we generally charge around $49. So it's about 8% fee with all the fees calculated. So it's very fair, which was really important for us to do it that way. And then you can change your profile, you change your bank account information. Your bank account information is secure on TelaDietitian.com. We don't see it. It goes to Stripe. What information should I try to get during my consults? We put a lot of the onus on you as registered dietitians. Everyone has their own training, and we have faith in your training. So everyone also has different philosophies. So you try and do everything with the science-based guidelines, and of course you could have your own twists as far as what makes your nutrition philosophy unique, but everything should be science-based and within the guidelines. These are other questions. You could always email us at whether it's IT or HR related. If you're having any issues with a particular client, please email us at hello@teladietitian.com. We will make sure that things are resolved, and that you will not be charged for anything or whatever. You will be paid for everything, and if you need to cancel or do anything, we'll make sure to take care of that, since your comfort on the platform is our priority as well. TelaDietitian Relations to Academy Nutrition Dietetics, we do have an agreement with them to use their nutrition care manuals. We're also going to be in the Journal of Academy Nutrition Dietetics marketing our platform with them. So it's really exciting that we are working with them. And then what happens if a client doesn't show up to a consult? Unfortunately, that would be considered a no-show, and that would nothing really happens with that. If you have to cancel, just make sure you message the client in a courteous way. And it's pretty much the, I guess, normal protocols of any consult. You want to make sure that everyone is treated in a dignified way. And dress code is just business professional. And if you have any suggestions, you could always email us at hello@teledietitian.com. So we just finished the FAQs. The last thing I want to show you is a HIPAA training module. So this is just protocol of what is HIPAA and how we need to act when we're using HIPAA as our standard, especially using telehealth. We have to make sure that the personal health information of our clients is protected. And from a technological standpoint, it is protected because it's a HIPAA compliant platform, but you also need to do your part in making sure that the information of your clients isn't held in any unsafe place as far as people viewing it or it being shared on any public profile. So this is all standard. Even as dietitians, we need to do this whether we work in a hospital setting or private practice. HIPAA is definitely part of our everyday work. You can read over this at your own time. When you get a chance, you could just sign and keep it for your records that you completed the HIPAA module. If there's any other questions, please email us at hello@teledietitian.com. Again, we're so excited to be working with everyone, and it means a great deal to have this new technology for dietitians to use. We're in a competitive space as far as nutritionists and who are not registered dietitians, or even just free information online about nutrition. Telehealth is a great place for dietitians to really, enter a new stage as far as marketing, getting clients, and really being part of the new frontier of, how telehealth is changing healthcare. So dietitians are going to be right there with all the new changes in healthcare as far as technology. And, again, really excited to have everyone. And this is your platform to use, so definitely own it. And I hope, honestly, everyone makes, good money and adds good revenue to their everyday life, and that they really connect with the clients that come on this platform. So thank you so much, everyone, and looking forward to getting to know everyone more.